already. Let's see. I think the problem is that I'm having the horizontal direction set to going to the right, but we jump over the vertex, so really I should have gone back. So I have to detect or remember or whatever if the minimum of the current parabola was already found or not. It wasn't found because print something like this. So it should have printed the minimum reached. Didn't. In doing so, I have an approximation here, and this is where this decided that we reached the minimum, and the only thing I do is set this. Which means that we continue here after storing it in the history. Then that gets also stored in the extremes container, and the approximation pointer is switched to the approximation in the extreme of the extreme object. My best bet, I suppose, is to look at at the approximation object, I think. So I need to add an state. It's not enough to just look if we're pointing to an extreme or pointing to the stack with this thing, because even after we found the minimum, which is actually here. Oh, wait a minute. After we find it, yeah, of course. No. It is. It should be usable. The fact that this thing is no longer pointing to the stack means that we found it. We found the minimum of the current approximation. So when does that switch back then? It switches back. Auto jumping to that, or this happens, which is when abort. The direction is aborted. Yep. That is also incorrect. That is not correct. I think this is the change, right? That definitely a change. It now completely ignores the factor that you want to go down. Shit. Fuck. Approximation Dutch. Oh, it set extreme. I don't have an access one. Duh. Yup. No, 8 jumps back. 7 was a little bit past the minimum, and 8 is on the minimum. 8 is now jumped to vertex. 9 as well. Now we should found it. Yep, the 0. Not the same as it did before. That's interesting. It's there's only a single point, and the derivative is 0, so it doesn't move. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So, it has only one sample, and then the next one is equal to it, almost equal to it. Therefore, that one sample is replaced instead of added. And then I end up with, again, one sample. Yeah, I think that if that happens, I need to make a way larger step, apparently. How to detect this? Okay, yeah, I think I know how to detect it, and then let's go to the code. So this gets set, and we have only one sample. And if that is the case, then the state should be should get here. We should get here. And now this is almost 0. This should be happening. But it doesn't. This happens. Hmm. Okay, yeah, the learning rate of 1/10, I think, and derivative 0.2, so we make a step of 0.02. And that's not really fast at all. What happens next? Next, my highlight is gone. Why? Didn't have a highlight yet. I didn't have a highlight yet. Yeah, this is so smaller. Now the derivative is 0.002. What is going on here? Yeah. Um, I have a scale. I'm gonna still have a scale. I feel it. You come at difficult times. I should have gone eating like 3/4 of an hour ago. Yeah, what was something else I wanted to tell you? Wasn't you the guy that I... No, there was someone else, sorry. Someone asked me about getting tips on getting the logic, or so he formulated of his program correct. But that wasn't you, right? I remember your name from the chess, yeah. But I don't think you were the same guy that asked that question. It was you. Ah, okay. Well, I pointed you to libcwd, but actually, you should not use that directly. If you want to use my debugging stuff, you have to use CWDS, which is a module. So I better give you a link that explains how to... I mean, anything is using it. I mean, if you want to benefit, from my decades of experience, and I would be honored, then you can... then you want to, specifically if you want to use a debugging library or stuff that I use. Hi, Ninja. Then you could try to make a project that uses these two things, and that includes libcwd and this one. So if you go to some project, I guess machine learning itself should explain it even. No, not really. It doesn't explain anything. Maybe add it to Cairo window. Yeah, maybe. Probably better to just use utils test suite. Yeah, yes, I'm really good at documentation, as you can see. Work on it all day. Okay, then I guess I did put it in utils itself, hopefully. Okay, this link here. I think that should explain it. So your project must use CW M4 and CWDS. And that probably means you need utils as well. So those are the three Git submodules, which you then have to check out. And then this documentation, all the rest, so it's probably not super clear, but then in the end it says, check out AI utils test suite for an example of a project that uses the submodule. So that doesn't have documentation, does not have a README. But if you check it out, then you do get to see how to use it. So you have a submodule here, CWDS, CWM4, and utils. Those are just Git submodules. And then you can see what you need is... you can ignore the makefile, of course, but so the CMake list thing has this little block. And yeah, this is also required. And this. I guess the first step towards using it, the best step towards using it is just checking out the AI utils test suite and get that to work. And then you can just make changes to that project to set up your own project. Probably the easiest way. You can kick out macro bench, you won't need that. You can put your own sources in source. I'm afraid my documentation skills are so bad that it's probably going to take some effort to get it to work. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, so any of these are just tests. So I guess that if you click on any of them, you find main. No, that's just that not okay. Let me try to click on another one. Maybe all of these are not actually. Yeah, okay, this one is. So yeah, every project should start with this line. There is documentation for libcwd though, so. But yeah, maybe it's outdated. So for example, if you look at my own code, my current projects, it also begins with this line. So that is the up-to-date documentation right there. And if you add a thread, you have to start it with So that every thread must start with a line like this, except that it starts with init thread, I think. Yep, init thread. And then you can pass a name that the debugger should use. And then writing debug output is just with the dout stuff. Dout and then dc for debug channel and then some channel. You can make your own channels as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. No wonder so few people use this because I just don't have the documentation even for that written out. I mean, it would be a whole project. I don't know. I'm not into writing web pages to explain things in a way that you can have a quick start within 5 minutes. But I'm always willing to help people. I think I stopped writing documentation at some point when I figured that nobody was using it anyway, so why would I write documentation? That would be an extra waste of time. At some point, I got so demotivated with respect to getting followers, community using my software, that I just decided to only write for myself. Everything I write is basically just for me, even though I still put it on the internet. But then documentation is not part of it anymore. What am I doing? Let's not read email while streaming. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to heat up my dinner. I made it yesterday, so there's still half of it still left. And then, yeah, now Phil Bud is here. We have to play one game of chess before I go eat dinner. Or solve puzzles, rather. Damn it, should solve. You can challenge me if you have a light chess account. Okay, let's try this. And he goes there, and then I don't know what to do anymore. He does not go there. No, attack the pawn. And now I can just move there. That's the dream of black, that you can play this pawn. Let's do it. Not to mention that I'm a moron. I should just have taken the pawn. It was the worst possible move. Let's do a move that makes sense. Yeah, we're just going there. I thought so. Thought I would do that. Costing no longer required. threatening to create a double pawn as well. This guy, he's not even castling long. Why is he not castling long? Can anyone explain this to me? Well, you wanted to do that. Maybe you wanted to... I can't castle anymore, yeah, obviously. Let's give a check. And now I would like to go there, but he just takes it. He's going to castle short. Surely he's not. Surely he's not. Oh, yeah, I just played a5. I'm going to kick this knight and then hopefully be able to go there or something. He does not allow me to kick the knight, but okay, in that case I want to have my knight here. I'll just take it. He's going to take with the rook anyway. And then we go there with the knight. Threatening to take this pawn. That's so rudely... Oh, well, just threatening. Let's go here. I don't see a problem. He saw this one coming, I think. Checky on the 7th row. And then the next move I take the bishop. Unless he's doing something else than h3 or b3. That move, well, yeah, that is true. That is true. So you can still give check and then take this pawn. Why not? I can just take the bishop. Free bishop. We're going to win. Filbert said, take out the... what is it? What do you do if you start a party? Yep, and now he gives up. Oh, he's still not giving up. Okay, let's think of another devastating move then. What's my knight even doing there, really? Let's kick this. Oh, he does resign. Finally he resigns. Finally. He must have been looking at my stream. And he got a hint. How can I go eat dinner and you say that I'm playing really good? Shall we do a puzzle? No, I really have to go to make dinner. Well, I made dinner, but I have to put it in the microwave. Actually, that's... I could just go, put it in the microwave and then play another game. What do you think? We could do a puzzle. Okay, let me put my food in the microwave. I don't know how long that takes though. 10 minutes. It's a lasagna, a big fat lasagna, so I have to heat it up slowly, I think. Let's use 440 watts. And then 10 minutes. Not sure about this. Let's do 9 minutes. 440 watts, 9 minutes. Be right back. Right. Puzzles, someone said. Okay, let's do puzzles. I have to go to get over 2400 again, though. Lost a lot lately. We are white. I think that I can just take the bishop here for free. The queen is pinned. If the king takes, I lose the queen. It's not check though, but if he takes my queen first, then we can... Oh no, I thought I could go here and then pick it up, but the bishop would take me. Now, rook e1 is an option. Threatens discover the check. I think the puzzles... No. No, just the other way around. Alright, take the queen and then take the bishop. You can always go back, at most lose a pawn. But you can hardly believe that a 2300 puzzle is that simple. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, take queen and then king takes, of course, and then we take the bishop, and then the knight or so takes the pawn. And then my knight is trapped. But then we can give check. No, the king is here. Yeah, I had not even considered a check. This check, yeah. Oh yeah, and then you can take, yes, mate. But that's also, I mean, if it is made into, that's the answer. But actually, it's a bit too easy. I mean, for 2300, just the made in two. I was missing it until you said it, but I'm going to check this. So check. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. If it goes here, it's made. Yep. And if you go there, it's made here. So totally, it's made in two. Strange. Okay. Continue training. Someone warned me when my microwave beeps because I have headphones on. I don't hear that. Or you can say nothing and then my food will cool down and I will starve, but you'll get a few puzzles. Okay, function. Okay, what to do here? We are extremely much material down. But you can just take this pawn and then win that rook, unless he takes it. But then we can just take this rook. That would still lose, wouldn't it? Oh no, the king has to go back, and then we can play the rook here, winning the queen. Unless, of course, he takes a rook, and then we have a fork. Well, that fork would win, because then we have a bishop left. So take, 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 fork. Take, 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 and then it's bishop and 3 pawns against 5 pawns. Or take, 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 and the king goes there, say, go here. And the king is too far away. We still are left with the bishop, so I think rook takes pawn. Other option is change move orders. What about starting with this? I don't think he's very scared of that. King goes away and then I can win a whole pawn. This wins a rook. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's check. I was scared for a moment for a check here. But continue turning. We are black, and here we see that the queen is attacked. But before taking it, I probably should do something about the rook d7 mate threat. Okay, how to do something about that threat? Well, running is not an option. Making a hole is not an option. So it's either taking this rook or taking the knight. Or bishop goes back. Now the bishop goes back. It's like, please don't give me mate, and then we give away this rook. And do not attack the queen anymore. It doesn't threaten anything. I don't believe in that. Taking this rook, well, that wins a rook. But there's no discovered attack, because if the knight moves, I just take the queen. And we just win a rook. Queen goes away. Take the other rook. If they take back, take the knight. So that looks very promising. Rook takes knight. Queen takes with check. And yeah, I mean I can't go here, can't go here, can't go there. I have to go here. And then that doesn't look good for me. Queen here, for example. I have to go back. And then queen here, and then he goes there, and then I don't know, looks horrible. I think I'm gonna take this rook. Seems to win a rook. What am I missing? You can still give check here. But then I can go down maybe? Oh no, then you get a double check. I don't know. It's difficult. Oh, I do hear my microwave. Tick, tick, tick. If I tick here, then he could give check here with the pawn. That is of concern. I could take it maybe with the queen. If then he takes my queen, or I take his queen. And then I still have a rook, right? I'm gonna take this. Yep, that was expected. I think queen takes pawn is the best move here. Because if you go there, he gives mate. If I go there, he takes it with check, and then, I don't know, he does something else. And if I go up, he can give a discovered attack, a double check. That looks horrible. And I can't take it with the king, of course. I'm gonna take with the queen. Yep, and that was correct. Yay, plus 9 points. One more while I give my food time to distribute the heat, and then I'll go eat, I think. Find the best move for white. Well, we're going to promote, that's clear. If I just push my pawn, I think it's already won, isn't it? I mean, then he cannot stop me from promoting. Suppose I push my pawn and he takes my bishop. I take a rook, he takes a rook, and I push again my pawn. Then I can go behind the pawn, not there, and then I push that pawn, and then I promote. Plop, that's a move, and then we take. And then we push the correct pawn and the other pawn. I actually looked at that pattern not long ago. I wanted to make it a chess lesson for the kids. That position looks like... Let me see if we can find that quickly. I don't have it here. Maybe I have it on my phone. I made a lot of screenshots. Never did anything with it. Gallery. Screenshots. Also not. Weird. Tools. Yeah, that works. This is a fan that I saved, so I have to do something with it. But it's not the fan. was impossible that I did not store it. Nope. Nope. Ah, that would be annoying. What about this one? Yeah, that's the one. So this would going to be a chess lesson that I want to give, and it needs some preparation because I need to start a simpler position. The idea is that you recognize that 2 pawns on the 6th row are extremely strong. The winning move here is this pawn, because either you get them immediately or he takes and then you take and you threaten to push it. So, and if he takes again, you push it anyway. Or if you push this, so I push this, he takes like that, you take. And then the same threat. And if he takes, you push. And that wins. And you have to give the rook on this pawn. So the computer says that is the winning move. And then say he takes, you take, he takes, you push, he pushes, king comes, he gets a queen, you take. And now there is a problem for black because you can take this rook, but then you lose the rook, and of course I get 2 queens. Third, something like that. I still have my rook. Just completely won. Okay, so food time. I'll be back later.